Okay. We got mics up. We got mic testing. All right. Yo, everybody. We're live from G.W.A in Barcelona, Spain. HashFight, Sambo Creek, and our homie in Wanatchee, Washington, in the middle of the Cascade Mountains, is about to show us revolutionary technology for Dry Sift separation. Don't want to miss this. We're going to give it a couple minutes. We're still going. It's smoky. It's smoky. Your boy's lungs can't take it. These Spaniards know what's up. These Catalanes know what's up, I should say, rather. Guys, we have so many heads in the house. All the killers from the OGs in Colorado. Bo Johnson sitting right next to me. Yo, I'm going to spin this cam so I can say what up properly. Hey. Got our boy Nicotine in the house. We got Cliff Haney from Low Temp. We got Jane doing her thing. Our boy Jeremy from Harmony. We got Caesar Soriano in the house. We got Danny Danko chilling. We got all the people. Julie Chiarella, everybody. Danny, say hi. Say hi. Hey. Love you guys. Sees one up over there. All the homies. We got craziness, guys. Craziness in the place. All right. We're going to get going here, but our internet sucks, so bear with us. We got so many people in the house, just overloaded. Man, brother Chemo over here. Say what up, Chemo. Give him a what up. Talk to him. Tell him about how the ICA awards were. Oh, ICA awards were amazing. Lived up to the name. Most prestigious cannabis event in the world. Amazing last night. We're sorry to have missed it, but me and Jane were out with our boy Alex from Critical, having the most delightful time. So shout out to everybody we met so far. It's been such an incredible experience for all of us. One world united under Hash, baby. And here we go. We're gonna get busy. We're gonna show you guys this live demo. I know you've seen it here on HashFight. Got Sambo Creek technology, some of the most formative and most impressive technology coming out for Dry Sift since Mila created the pollinator.
I have a microphone.
Just in case, we got the mic. All right, guys. So look, without further ado, we're gonna try to blow this out. So you can hear me, dog. Let's keep going.
So hear me, dog. Let me what's going on. I got a speaker here, so hopefully they can hear you.
All right, well, I'll start getting it going, but basically we'll feed the hash down through here. It'll feed into the funnel, travel up the tube, and then come down through here, and then one plate will be charged positively, one will be charged negatively, and the heads will go to the positive charge, while the stalks and contaminants will go to the negative charge. So we'll turn on the power supply.
This is to separate sift. This heads from the sticks. Yeah. Wolverine Dabs. Right now, equipment is here.
This is taking Sift straight from the twin bin, straight from your Sift bins, whatever.
Yes.
It's got so much in it with all kinds of activities. This machine
HashFight.
will separate about 85% a single time.
I'm Colorado.
Check it out. Doing a demo. This is Wolverine Dabs. He's coming live from his lab in Wanatchee, Washington, USA. So we're going coast to coast. And it's
And if anybody has questions, you can ask, and then he can hear you in the lab if you have questions about the machine. Simon, tell them if you have questions about the machine, and they can hear you on the microphone.
He turns his phone sideways, would it be a big picture? Yeah.
Okay.
Logan, if you could hear us, turn your phone sideways. Yeah. Yeah. Decent. Yeah, he did it.
Will that work, or?
Hola. Danny, it's been like 7 years. Good, nice to see you. Hey, if anybody has questions about that equipment, you just ask. Out of everyone's ways.
So basically, until I get an actuator for this funnel, I have to hand loosen some of the resin as it's feeding it.
You see that? The technology may look simple, but I assure you, really much technology. Most people, they're going to that designs, and you know. So here's how the separation starts. Well, it's probably like 30 to 45 minutes. And then it's density on the trans. The rich red. Make sure that's exactly correct. You can actually hear your breath. Your requirements. Been walking spot rolling the body. Hours of fire. And it's better with it has applications. Percent of the budget. And what's on the 6 months. Like perfect sense. Very good. Higher trust all for sure. I love you.
You can see how much it collects in such a short period of time.
Madness.
You can ask him. It's nice. How about I watch now?
I think we have a little problem with the audio.
People can't.
When my girlfriend
No one can. I think they can hear. I see that I have feed.
I can hear a little bit. Everything is kind of breaking up quite a bit.
Am I breaking up, Logan?
No, you're actually a lot clearer.
I'm clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here. Hold on.
Can you hear me, Logan? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm clear.
I need the other mic.
Okay. But okay, it'll just work from my phone, yeah. Hold on, everybody. Thank you. Hold on.
So
Can
depending
you
on
hear
how
me?
clean, yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay, so Somali people. I don't know why it's red.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, guys, for everybody watching, if you have any questions about this, you want to ask Logan, you want to ask Charles, you want to ask Jane, myself, you want to ask any of these hash friends, you want to ask Alex.
For Chillum
We're not
Day.
broadcasting? I know. Wait, you mean, oh, that's the only thing there's... I know. Let me see your phone.
I gotta change that.
This one is my video. I can turn. You don't want to show. Is it taking?
I just wanted to get a... It's hard because it's in this mode. I can't even change this one right now. Yeah, because of the way it's oriented.
Okay, Logan, you're good.
Huh?
Logan, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Everybody, it's a vibe.
Okay.
So thank you for bearing with us. Okay.
Oh, all good.
All right, Logan. Oh, I'm Logan. But yeah.
Any hash makers in the house? Any solventless hash makers in the house? Hash maker? You make Sift?
I'm a broke single
Check this out, bro.
mom.
Maybe you will.
Come on, bro.
What do you got?
We'll work for Trey. Red Hetty resident. She makes the best sift in the world.
Wow, shit, ain't no lie.
So does Florida.
You know, we're gonna be doing.
All right, we got some fire hash up in here. Is this Sift? Is this Sift, bro? It's Rosin's. It's my tech. Okay, cool. We got Cuban grower tech. We already know. We already know the homie's got the mad tech. It looks really good. Let's smell that one more time.
That's Charles, if you're listening, we need a machine ASAP.
We love to see good hash on HashFight.
Morocco, Charles. Because everyone can hear it.
Wow.
Okay.
You're gonna have to give me a dab later, bro. What's your name?
Feel free to take a dab. I'm Sensei Solvenus.
Sensei Solvenus.
What
Live from G.W.A, guys, Barcelona. We're right 2 blocks from La Sagrada. All the heads in the house today. I hope everyone's learning stuff out there. Thank you, bro.
Tell me back to me. HashFight
We're gonna have to talk.
Toretto's causing trouble, everybody. Nick Toretto, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me there's.
We got Caesar. We're gonna get Caesar up in here to talk about Sift. Caesar, I wanna interview you about all the Sift that you've seen in the world, and tell me how this is gonna make that Sift better.
I haven't seen much Sift, so I don't know if my opinion really matters.
Let's talk right now.
It makes it easier for me to make Sift. Really good dry Sift that melts really nice, then I'm very interested in hearing how this works.
Do you like dry Sift? Like if you had like a maybe not a preferred because it's hard to get good dry Sift, but like would it be a preferred method if you could get good dry Sift?
I have preference. I mean, there's certain bias, but overall, I like good over bad. So regardless of what it is, as long as it's good, I'm going to appreciate it.
You heard it here first, folks. Don't give Caesar none of that gilipollas. None of that shit hash. Okay? None of that.
Everybody.
The rig melts you. You got the puff go? Caesar.
He's out.
The dab? Oh, I dab or I got you.
First, we're gonna get you game.
I don't know if winner of Seperatore right here.
Don't worry, we prefer rigs.
Michigan. Number 12, if you were following along for the judging competition. Yeah.
Uncle Chemo, we doing great up in here. We doing great. I'm trying to get some of this fire hash this gentleman made from Los Angeles, California, representing. That's this is okay. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Logan, for all the hard work you're doing while we are in the madness of España. Here, you
Great,
see
man.
this,
How you doing,
Logan?
brother? How's your time?
Oh wow, that looks fun.
Oh, you're having fun too. And the rest of the world can see all of us. Right?
That's awesome. All right, I'll get it going again. But you can see in such a short period of time that we've collected quite a bit just from static, and I can go even faster if I just stop and collect a little more often. This will be better light. Those are good.
Do you have to read that or no? Why am I black and white?
I am black. Like here. You're good, dog. You got the camera, dog. Guys, give it up for Propane Jane in the house. Give it one time. Let's give it a round of applause. This is the lady. This is the lady. This is the lady behind all the cool shit that HashFight does. Just FYI.
We had to take a lesson from Cliff Haney. We had to take
lessons from our homie Cliff Haney for sure.
Audio master.
We ain't got no shame. This homie does it right.
Whoa.
Marketing genius of the fucking century right here with weed. You're doing great. We love what you're doing. We have a mad respect for you. You're awesome. You always show us love, and we're always going to show you love.
Everybody, the Seperatore plasma static. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll be here all night. We're going to be pressing later, so...
Yes.
If you have questions,
Yes.
and you ask how it is run,
We haven't seen it, so...
Guess what, bro? It's definitely not going to be some of these entries. These entries are
Logan, they have a special Tulum day here. And everyone's here for the Tulum sesh. Pure, all of it is all sift people. All sift heads.
It's all love in the house at G.W.A. Oh, you can hear me. Great. How's my voice sound?
Good.
What's yours? Can you hear us?
Logan, can you hear us? We're going to come
Yeah,
to you
yeah.
right now, like fucking Spock. Yo, respect, fam. This is Nick T. Keep doing that work.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Hell yeah. Love you. Fuck yeah. That shit looks good.
We trust Logan. Can you hear that?
We're all watching you, bro, and we're all impressed.
This is
We cannot wait to see what this final product looks like. Are you going to be able to press some for us?
I mean, I could,
We
but
like that. We want to see a squish. Let me take
we don't really
poll.
press the heads. As soon as we make pure heads, we don't really press them because the hash is good enough to smoke.
Dang. All right. Well, we want to see that finger press.
Oh, I can do that. I'll go get some of that.
We got to, that's the next step. Teleportation of hash. My man. Ahead of your time, sir. You just hit the HashFight button and hash just arrives. Future.
Putting the camera back.
We'll get these on rollers.
This thing just like something happened to the red.
Don't touch it.
Hey, Logan, can you tell us a little bit about the machine?
Yeah, so, I mean, what do you want to know? Basically, the hash comes in down through here. It shoots down through here. And then it rounds about here, creates a triboelectric charge. And then the hash is diffused down through the middle. So then you have a positive plate and a negative plate, and the trichome heads stick right to the positive plate, while the contaminants and stalks stick to the negative plate. So after just a minute or 2 minutes of running, I'll stop it, and then I'll collect everything, and then just restart, and basically you go until everything is separated into two different fractions.
How long is it taking you to separate your input?
So I think I can speed it up by collecting more often, honestly. But at the moment, I'm able to get 100 grams of finished product an hour.
100 grams an hour of finished product. And what percentage would you say that it's separated? I'm saying that it's about 85% separated. Is it more?
So it's going to vary from strain to strain. Some strains will separate more contaminants out than other strains, but we're getting over a 95% return on everything. So there is a small amount of loss, but most of the loss is attributed to stalks flying out of the machine or going out through the exhaust. It's stuff that you wouldn't want anyway. But it is separating into two different fractions, and it's about 70 to 80% one way, and then 20 to 30% the other way.
Okay, and so 5% loss, give or take, depending on the head size versus
I would
like
say
all
2
the
to
other
5%.
contaminants. 2 to 5? Okay, 2 to 5% loss. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but then you do have the other fraction, which is going to be mostly stocks, and that is very low in benefit. And I would either use that to press food grade rosin, or if I'm going to make decarbed oil or something.
We print in PLA, not this
What
plastic.
is your potency on the stocks?
The stocks are around 12%, 12 to 15%.
It's completely ecological.
12 to 15%. Okay, wow, interesting. That's
Those
not as
test
high as
results
I
are
would
on my
have expected.
Instagram page as well.
It's made of corn.
Okay.
And
Well, that sounds like it's a really efficient way to separate your sift then. I mean, 10% is like, nothing. That means that there's not a lot of heads in that stock pile, and it's mostly just stocks and other biomass.
Yep, little bits of biomass and stocks. That's primarily what this is.
3D printing 420.
Well, that is fantastic. That looks so fun what you're doing, dude. This is my favorite part, when you're sweeping it all up. I love it.
Right?
Yeah, it's so clean and it comes off with ease. I really like how easy it is to collect.
I'm just like interviewing all these other people too. Sorry guys, if everyone hears us talking over each other.
I need a dab.
Just shake it off when you're not using it so that it doesn't record you.
All right.
For just a sec, okay? Yeah, I have questions.
Can you explain us me what I'm doing?
Yes, we can definitely explain. Logan is here in America in his lab, and what he does is he makes the sift into rosin and other products, or into just the sift melt itself. So all of the keef that comes from the plant, from the trimming, we separate it with this special machine that's been made to do this in mass. And it's very efficient, very effective. So what he's doing now is he's doing that process. So he's taking now, we'll see, maybe making some food for lunch, I don't know.
A sandwich.
Hash and hamon.
Hash and hamon.
Yeah, the homie from Santa Barbara. You know? Yeah, that's the homie, bro. Judd, fucking dope.
Oh, let's go over here.
Okay, Logan, tell me what you got here for our friend. What's your name? Alessandro Saman, and Jane from HashFight, and Logan Wolverine Dabs. So Alessandro has some questions for you. I don't know if you can hear me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, are you getting ready to show?
I was just showing you some of the.
This is what it comes out like.
Finished product.
By separation.
And I'll get some gloves and finger press it.
Plasma static. So it's cathode, anode, and you have a negative and positive charged plate. The positive charged plate collects the heads, the negative collects the tails and everything else, the stalks and all.
So it's dichotomic.
Exactly.
Dichotomic.
Absolutely.
Either one way or another.
Right. So each plate collects its own.
Okay.
And
so you do only one separation between two different things. You can't you can do multi separation. No. You have to do two times.
If its particle is charged positively and the others are negative, you can separate it. If they're all negative, no. You have to separate it another way. But the heads, what you want to collect, you want to collect the heads, they are positively charged. And
they're the only things is
yes.
Okay, so
Yes. And the stocks, even
so
the
you
stock.
don't need any other separation further.
You do.
You do for the negative part.
No, for purifying further.
Okay, yeah.
This one step is like a 90%. Gonna take you 90% of the way. Then if you want 97% pure, you have to do the hand step. Where you rub the hand over the sieve and you collect. And then
And what do you do with the negative part?
they make it. So Logan, you were explaining what you do with the negative charge particles. You put those into a food grade solventless for edibles, correct?
Yeah, so I'll take the negative plate and I will press those, and then that will be a food grade, and we'll make candies out of them, or we'll make topicals out of the solventless. The trichome heads we primarily just leave because we spend so much time to get them up to 98, 99% purity that I feel like it'd be a shame to press them.
So from the input product, you don't have any residue garbage left in it. You use everything.
The more you purify, he's saying that he's purifying to 99%. So if the machine takes you to 90, the last 10% you have to. It's very artisan product. You gotta take effort to clean it very nice. Every little tiny speck that's not THC is not good. You don't want it. So very complicated. But if you're doing it without this machine, it takes you a year. And this now has reduced months and months of work. Hard labor, manual labor. It's very hard, but the most pure. And if the weed is old,
you solve the process of this work-intensive process. This way you don't have work-intensive.
Very low intensity because you're doing a mass separation with the machine. The machine is doing the heavy lifting, as they say. And then you gotta, with your hand, make the rest of it perfect for your brand or whatever. But this is great. This is like my dream. Because when I trim all my weed, all I have is keep everywhere. And nobody does anything with it. So these guys, like Logan, Wolverine Dabs, and there's some other guys in America that do it. But essentially, this is just like a Moroccan hash, Lebanese hash, how they beat it. If they had this separation method, it would make that hash way better. So imagine if they get a machine like this in Morocco, what it's going to do to that hashish coming from there. Because they don't separate. And that's why it's black, it's dark. So, for all intents and purposes, it's a very non-complicated equipment to operate. But it's like the science and the technology is complex. But it's not.
You have like a patent or what?
The owner of the company is called Sambo Creek. The owner, he's in Barcelona, but he might have another race. Oh, he's on. But this is he created this to do this process. Italian the pharmacies CBD.
Law. Not
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I can't see or hear anything from your end.
This one, we did a whole thing. So this is kind of the end of it, but I need to be able to save it. It's so nice to stay here. Last year, you can spend all through. Yeah, of course. We'll have a lot of fun. I was 13 when I won bagels. So good. See out now. Searching and I found you and I was so fucking happy. What? I was having to get pairs. Speak.